South Korea's policing model. South Korea has a relatively unified and integrated approach to law enforcement. The Korean Country National Police Agency, or the KNPA, provides all policing services throughout the country. His- Historically, the use of excessive force by the police in South Korea was pervasive. Moreover, the integrity of police officers clearly reflects the attitudes and views of the society at large towards the KNPA. The modern police agencies of South Korea trace their history back to 1945 with the creation of a heavily American-influenced Korean police force. The KNPI was formally activated in 1948 by the new Korean government in place under the Ministry of Home Affairs. In 1975, the Director General of the KNPA was elevated to vice ministerial rank and directly under the Minister of Home Affairs. The KNPA is the largest government department in South Korea, and which is made up of professional civil servants, and it is structured to quickly counteract use situation based on a national network, and it is maintaining police security system such as government facility for the people. The vision of KNPA states that our shared commitment is founded in our proud tradition to provide exemplary service. Mission state that invested in the shared commitment, the members are ambassadors for a team-based approach to safety, security, and wellness as champion of our effective and efficient risk-focused policing. The core values of the KNPA is stated proudly. We pursue our vision while living our rich values as follows: respect, inclusivity, courage, and honesty. The KNPA is also tasked with the booking of criminals, custody of suspect, detention, cell management, and transfer of cases and suspects involved in criminal cases to prosecution authorities. The KNPA headquarters is located in Myeongdong, Daemungo at Seoul, South Korea. The agency is divided into 14 local police agencies. The force is split into two sections, one of which contains all the police officers' corps, like the KNPA SWAT units. The KNPA consists of a central headquarters, metropolitan and provincial police bureaus, the Combat Police or CP, the National Maritime Police or NMP, Anti-Terrorist Unit or ATU, the Central Police Academy or CPA, and other support services. The KNPA Special Weapons and Tactics Squad is known as Force 868, organized in 1982. Its members are trained in martial arts and counter-terrorist tactics. Recruitment and selection are done through the Central Police Academy or CPA, the National Police College or NPC, and Police Consolidated Training School of PCTS. Promotional examination for the rank or inspector coincides with the of-professional examination for superintendent. The superintendent promotional examination is given only to a police inspector rank. The time in grade for inspector to senior inspector is more than 2 years, while for senior inspector to superintendent is more than 3 years. KNPA is a 130,000 person organization. Police authorities in KNPA plan to recruit about 10,000 new police officers every year to alleviate the personnel shortage. Although their ability to maintain the quality of the force, given the low starting pay, was questioned. The rank classification of KNPA are as follows: Commissioner General, Chief Superintendent General, Senior Superintendent General, Superintendent General, Senior Superintendent, Superintendent, Senior Inspector, Inspector, Assistant Inspector, senior policeman, and policeman. The working uniform of the KNPA consists of the dark green or black trousers, light green or blue shirt, and black or white officer's cap with emblems corresponding to their rank. The dress uniform, which has remained the same since 1945, consists of full black dress uniform and cap for male officers and similar blue dress uniforms for male officers. The KNPA established the Cyber Terror Response Center or CTRC. The KNPA Cyber Terror Response Center or CTRC is in charge of protecting citizens against cyber terrorism. It also educates cyber investigators nationwide on how to investigate. In cooperation with other countries, the KNPA has established cooperative network within French and British cybercrime investigation and computer forensic or FBCC-ICF. KNPA reportedly has a total of 129,031 firearms in its disposal. Revolvers and carbines were the customary weapons, and billy clubs were carried by patrol officers. The use of carbines was gradually replaced by rifles, which began in 1981. The KNPA established the Cyber Terror Response Center or CTRC. It is in charge of protecting citizens against cyber to investigate in cooperation with other countries. The KNPA has established cooperative network with HITS, French and British Cybercrime Investigation and Computer Forensic or FBCC-ICF. The KNPA welcomed 176 foreign cyber terrorism. It also educates cyber investigators nationwide on how crime investigators from 121 countries in 2004 and 135 more from 38 countries in 2005. The KNPA is a frontrunner in the prevention of international crimes. The KNPA operates numerous communication equipment and which are standard throughout the entire police force. The KNPA uses the following communication equipment: Tetra radios and communication, Sepura SRH-3800, SGPS handheld radios, SRM-3500 and SRG-3500 in vehicle radios, and road speed determination system or RSDS. KNPA also operates a significant percentage of National Police Force mobility and transportation, such as the 4,891 police cars and 1,685 police pickups, 765 police trucks, and 865 special mission vehicles, and 9,181 police motorcycles. The KNPA also uses high-end luxury car brands like Lamborghini Gallardo, Ferrari F430, and Porsche 911 as police cars. The rule of law results for South Korea are presented in terms of the percentile rank 0 to 100 and governance score negative 2.5 to positive 2.5, which represent respectively the rule of law, democracy, and human rights depends on the high levels of the preservation of discipline within the police.